You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble. And frankly...
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that... Until then, well done. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
On me about the triptych. Meet me in the open, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Hello, Gareth.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I was only testing a new recipe in a
If you're setting things on fire, then...
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda's... Can't let the doubters sway me when they taste my... Oh, that gives me an idea.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello, pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. It might surprise you to know.
Oh, it would be wonderful.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do.
Why is your mistress selling?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason's... however, she
Are you all right?
Penny's fine. Sometimes
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid. You can find Mistress Mason at... Penny does hope...
Revelio.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our lot.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar.
That attack always did strike me as... Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar's some...
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with...
If it's all right with you, I'd rather...
Understood. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be... I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Madam Mason? I am...
Why, yes. Yeah.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find... But... And do, please.
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, and of course you'll have Penny to help you. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You... No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would...
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing.
Very well. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about...
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say...
I am indeed. Wonderful. Shall I head to...
Please do. Oh, one more thing. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. As you get organised, I wish you the very best of...
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm... Revelio.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Leviosa.
It's taller than it looks.
Incendio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on... Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more.
It does mention something else.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or no bone. Incendio! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. I need to find a safe way across. Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! stone bridge complete. Lumos. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
You have a lot at stake. You have... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How great is it?
I tried. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Spiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
moment there, I thought that had never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic.
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is meant by the...
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal said.
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you...
Everything. I heard...
Sebastian's done his...
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need...
And if nothing will change his...
Something has to.
Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship?
I might be. How could I choose?
What if the choice wasn't yours?
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me.
This is insanity.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne.
Fine. This is Remember, this is what I was telling you about the... Do what you have to do.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian. Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Arrested.